Alright, and welcome to episode already 36. Oh my god, we've flown through the episode in these past few days. Yes, we are in episode 36 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel playthrough, and I thought, why not start by getting these 5 measly gems? We actually need some gems pretty badly. Duel life, let's spectate. Currently being prepared, please wait. Okay. Oh, this is not possible right now. Ah, that's a pity. Check out the heated clash. Okay, so that's probably because the update actually recently finished. If you remember, in one of the other episodes there was actually planned maintenance. Yeah, so that was actually what just finished. So perhaps that's why the spectate does not work. Okay, sure, that's no problem, then we will do it later. But actually the small joke... Oh, it actually did work. For the gems at least. We didn't spectate anything, but... Right, let's claim our well-deserved 5 gems. Interesting. Alright, I think that's all that we can claim, unfortunately. Yeah, so we will have a quite a hard time amassing gems again, as I've talked about before. And yeah, what I think is actually, once we have some gems, then we should really start to look for the Sacred Beast deck and hopefully be able to build it. And once we have built that deck, then we can actually perhaps try some duels again, in order to perhaps get some dual pass rewards again, and additionally also complete some of the other missions, which are these. Lifetime here, basically reach gold. I have no idea if I can even do that, because basically with the deck I'm playing with, it doesn't include all the staples. Like I'm saying, the lightning, what are the lightning storm, I guess, Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, all of those staples, basically really good cards that you will have to have in your deck. I don't have those, and I'm not gonna be going for those cards either. I do not run any deck like for example Drytron or Sky Strikers, which actually are incredibly strong with their extra deck plays. So I don't think I can make it far at all, but I think I will do just a lot of off-stream or off recording, basically. Just there will be a lot of losses, be sure of that. But like in the end, the goal will just be to get some of these things done, like remove your opponent's card, activate a card effect from in the graveyard, special summon a monster. Basically, all these things we have to do it 3,000 times, and it's not a lot of gems, but eventually it does. Wow, okay, it's really not a lot. Altogether, this is really not a lot. But yeah, I guess why not eventually go for these, right? And oh my god, why at 3,000 you still get only 50 gems? Imagine 50 gems is half a pack, and you had done that 3,000 times by then. That's insane. Okay, so yeah, I don't see... I'm a little bit pessimistic perhaps about how we can get more gems. I don't see any incredible rewards anymore. Maybe hundreds here. That's something, but we will definitely not get to 10k anytime soon. And this is even 100, and this takes a long time as well. Yeah, and these missions, they are not too they don't reward you a lot, and especially not if you don't play the ranked duels, because maybe it's already worth it to now play ranked duels. I don't think we can even make a new deck before we start to play ranked duels again. And even if we start to play ranked duels again, it will still take a long time. We get 20 gems for this. 20, 50. I mean, over the days it will add up a little, but that's really not a lot. Okay, so that's actually a good realization. There's no other way that we can actually get gems. Only some gems in the solo things, but that's only at the last battle sometimes. Perhaps we will see that here. Yeah, because we finished at the last, second last battle of the Dynamist Gate. And as you can see, we have this. And then here, yeah, 200 gems. That's, I think, a running team. That's every time the case that we have here 200 gems at the end. If we beat it with our own deck. So I guess that's some gems, but that's definitely not a lot. And even with those gems, we still have to find the Sacred Beast back somehow before we can even start to buy those packs. So okay, this is looking a little bit difficult. I'm not sure what the game expects. Maybe they want you to keep playing duels with your deck that you have built now, and then maybe build a new deck in maybe a month or something from now. I have no idea. If it gets too difficult, then honestly I might just call it quits at the end of the solo solo run if we have completed all of these, because I don't feel like playing a lot of duels, which will eventually turn into a format which I don't really enjoy playing. Where I will just be with my personally really great deck. I love the deck that I made, and I'm anxious to play with it every time. But not against a lot of extra deck plays, which just will always kill the deck that you have. So it's just I'll have to see what happens with it. But for now, let's not worry about that too much. I guess that's just some useful info for you guys as well, that there will not be a deck coming up anytime soon, unfortunately. So but at least we did some deck profiles, I guess, or something, of the decks that we would like to make. And of course, it's the format that I am playing in, so it's really not probably useful to any of you guys who are trying to go for a competitive deck. But if you want to go for a fun deck or some fun time playing a pure deck, just some cards that belong together in my opinion, and also Konami's opinion, then yeah, definitely that's some interesting deck profiles that were shared. So alright, let's get into this last duel and let's see what we can make of it. Your opponent may place Deskbot or Dynamist monsters in their Pendulum Zones in preparation for different scenarios. For example, when Deskbot 005 is normal or special summoned, it may destroy a spell or trap card on the field. However, if Dynamist Ankylos is in a Pendulum Zone, it can protect one of their Dynamist spell trap cards from being destroyed. We've actually seen that already, so that indeed works. Alright, so we play with Dynamist cards again. No Sephra this time. Alright, so this card was actually really good. When this card's activated, you place 1 or 2 Dynamist Pendulum monsters from your deck in your Pendulum Zone, but you cannot Pendulum Summon monsters until the end of the next turn. Alright. Except Dynamist monsters. Oh wait. Okay, so that doesn't count at all. Even if this card leaves the field, okay. Once per turn, if this card's already face up in your spell and trap zone, you can tribute 1 Dynamist monster, then target 1 card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. This is a really good card. And especially with this search as well. Let's do it. Let's search. Only activate 1 per turn, that's why we activate it now. Because this also states up of the field. Once per turn, if Dynamist cards added from the field to your extra deck, add 1 of those cards to your hand. So we can add to our hand perhaps a monster that we can normal summon, or a monster that we can special summon. But I guess normal summon will do just fine. Banish any monster destroyed by battle with this Dynamist monster. So we will not normal summon this, we will special summon this later. Let's see. If another Pendulum monster you control battles opponent's monster, after damage calculation you can destroy those monsters. Both monsters, interesting. Then we have this. The battles an opponent's monster, nope. You can tribute 1 Dynamist. Oh, we cannot normal summon this card though. It's level 5. Then activate 1 of these effects. It can attack directly. This is a really good card. I love this card. Honestly, it's really good. Hold up. Then we also have this. All face-up monster your opponent controls lose 100 attack for each card you control. And this. Okay, let's just add this card to the hand, and I would honestly say let's just place this face up. P-skill. Ah. Okay, so we have to control a Dynamist monster, that's it. So perhaps we just summon this card. I think that might be the play. Then we can special summon this in face-up attack position. We can go into extra deck plays. Almost forgot. Water monster, Pendulum monsters. You can add 1 Pendulum monster from your deck to your hand, face up. Once per turn, you can target 1 other face up card you control, destroy it. Then add 1 face up Pendulum monster from your deck. Okay, I still love that card. This card's pretty good for Pendulum monsters, I like it. Let's send them to the graveyard. Let's get our monster out here. Doesn't have high attack unfortunately, but it's a pretty good effect. It will add a Pendulum monster to our hand, so. Once per turn, if Dynamist cards added from the field to your extra deck, you add 1 of those cards to your hand. Ah, so nice. Oh man, so nice. Okay, that chains. Sequential effects. Go on chain. Alright, so we add to our hand. Ooh, we have more. If you do not control your monster and your opponent controls a monster that has the highest stack on the field, even if it's tied, you can special summon this card from your hand. and this is just an amazing card. I really love this card, so let's get this card to the hand for sure. Oh, so that's to the extra deck. Okay, then we can add one card. Why can we not add this monster? Because we just send it to the... Okay, no worries, no worries. Let's add this card back. Alright, that's fine. This can still add one face of Pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. Yeah, but we don't care for sending this card to the graveyard. Let's set this card and let's pass for turn, I think. Right. P-skill, that's the only options. So, let's... Hold up. But can add until the end. Even if this card leaves field, this card's already face up. You can tribute one Venomous monster. Ooh, so we'd love to have a Venomous monster, honestly. But we cannot do that. Oh, but we can if it is a P-scaled monster, right? It's still a monster, I guess. So let's try that out. Let's go on the gamble for that, I guess. We can activate this at any time. I'm not sure if it's smart to do it now already, but I guess why not? Let's go. He adds a card to his hand. We actually resolve this first. We want the low and the higher. It's the lowest, and these are the highest. Okay, one of the lowest, could be this one, I guess. Yeah, sure. And one of the higher ones could be this one. We want different pendulum effects. So this destroy this card. This has destroy this card. So this prevents, and this has so they have different effects. That's good. Okay, select here and here. 3 and 6. Awesome, perfect. Okay, he adds that to his hand. The same thing that we did, because that's a really good card. Oh no, why? Oh, Despot. There's a Despot thing. 3 and 10. Oh my god. Wow. That kills it. Yep. When phase 2 end phase, this card destroys itself. Okay, okay. That's really interesting. Yeah, let's draw a card. White Stingray. Okay, let's see what he actually put on the field. All Despot monsters you control, monsters on the field, gain 500 attack and defense. Once per turn, you can reveal any number of Despot cards in your hand and shuffle them into the deck. Then draw the same number of cards. You can banish 9 Despot cards with different names from your field and or graveyard. Except Despot base, shuffle all cards your opponent's hand, field and graveyard into the deck. Oof. Okay, so he has 1 Despot in the graveyard now. Once per turn, during your main phase you can make this card gain attack equal to the combined attack of all Despot monsters you currently control, except Despot 009. Until the end of your opponent's turn. Awesome. Only this card can attack the turn this effect is activated. If this card battles, your opponent's cards and effects cannot be activated until the end of the damage step. If this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy 1 Despot you control instead. Okay, that's really interesting. Let's see what this card is. You can special summon this card from your hand by discarding 1 water monster. I don't see why we would do that. You can only special summon White Stingray once per turn this way. If this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can treat it as a tuner. No, that's not a good card. I like it if we just focus on the Pendulum Summons, honestly. Which I'd say let's start a Pendulum Summon and maybe first add a card to our hand. I think so. Let's first add a card to our hand. Namely, this card. Okay, let's from your extra deck, let's bring this card, and from our hand we can even get all 3 out. I don't see a reason why not, so let's do it. Okay, so this will be here, sure. Yes, this will be here. Nice. They come on the field so dramatically. Alright, so we can go into extra deck plays, but I don't think that's necessary. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase. That seems really good. Yeah. But we also want to... It would be really nice to be able to do this. If the card attacks at the end of the damage step, you can tribute 1 other Venomous monster, then activate one of these effects. Shuffle one card your opponent could hand or side of the field into the deck. But I think we can just attack with the monster first and then do that. So yeah, let's do that, I would say. Directly is not necessary twice. So let's tribute this monster. No, we don't want to do this. Oh, we can add 2 cards to the hand? No, thanks. Because we have 2 of these cards now. Add one of those cards or one of those cards. Ah, okay. Once per turn, if a Venomous card is added from the field to your extra deck. Okay. Then we go to the battle phase. We attack with this card first. Nope, we don't activate anything. Ooh, my man, this does not look good for you. Flash. Okay. Then I think we're also gonna attack with this card. And just out of curiosity, yes. Use Witch effect. This card can attack your opponent's monster again in a row. Shuffle one card at random on their side of the field. Do not activate effect. Ha. So yes, we do this, but we then have to tribute a monster. Let's tribute a monster that already attacked. So shuffle one card from your opponent's hand in the deck. Yeah, sure, because these cards don't pose a threat to us right now. It has attack. Oh, it gains 100 attack. That's so funny. So unnecessary, but so funny. For flash. Alright, so I think we kind of got the hang of this deck. It's unfortunate that this is the end. Well, at the same time, it's a good way to actually end it, because we already understand everything, I think, most of the things about the deck. So, alright. Venomous Rex. Ooh, icon. An icon depicting a mechanical dragon powered by a steam engine. It conducts itself with the pride of one who has pulled through many a cruel battlefield. Okay. Let's try this same battle with our Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. And let's see what we can do, because we didn't see that much from his deck. We killed him in amount of turns rather fast, that's why. Okay, we actually have the Melody of the Awakening Dragon. That's amazing, especially combined with this card. Oh, and it's our turn actually, so that is amazing. We will send this card to the graveyard, yes. We will add to our hand Blue Eyes White Dragon and alternative. Yeah, the thing is, what we can do is add more level 8 monsters to our hand, but what we would like to have is actually Blue Eyes White Dragon in the graveyard. That's why we also have 2 Dragon Shrines in the deck, but unfortunately we didn't draw one of those. I'm thinking that would be the best, because if we have the Blue Eyes White Dragon in the graveyard or on the field, but you cannot get it on the field, or oh, we can get alternative, Blue Eyes alternative. Okay, so never mind, it's not a problem. Bingo Machine Go, let's activate this card. The only reason we want to activate this card is because we might draw another in the next turn, and then we can't activate both in the same turn. But right now we have no idea what to add to the hand, like every card could be useful. So let's not activate it, and let's hope that we don't draw another next turn. We're gonna special summon this to the field, face up attack position, and now Blue Eyes White Dragon is on the field, so we can actually safely end the turn and make use of Blue Eyes Abyss. Blue Eyes Abyss, what is it called? Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, yeah, that's it. So let's put him face up on the field. We, by the way, only have 1 in the deck, so I'm not too sure. Maybe we should put in 2, because if we draw this card, we cannot special summon it from the deck anymore. So that's a little bit dangerous. I'm actually gonna change it up right after this battle. Activate the effect, yes. Add 1 level 8 monster to the hand as well. I think it will be just a ritual. I don't see another. Maybe we could add this card to the hand, I guess. Why not? Right? Let's go. Alright, and let's see what the opponent has for us. Main phase 1, Raigeki. That's an amazing start, I have to say. Ooh. Okay, actually thought of a thing now, not, okay, nice, not Bingo Machine Go. thought of a thing right now. We could add spell and traps as well. So we could have added the True Light, of course, and we could have had that face down, and I already special summoned the monster in our opponent's turn just now. But no worries, I don't think it's gonna be a huge issue. Let's special summon our Blue Eyes. Alternative Dragon, face up attack position. We can also Ritual Summon. Yes, I think that's the best plan. Send the Blue Eyes to the graveyard. Face up attack position. Alright, then we will activate this in main phase 2 and this as well. So let's try to go to the battle phase and see what we can do. The flash. Right, that's some damage, and that's some more damage. Okay, I'm really curious what these face down cards are. But we will find out in the end phase. We can actually add a card back to our hand, but that's not necessary. Dragon Shrine first. We will just send this card to the graveyard because we don't have a lot of these other cards anymore. So, alright, that's fine. Then True Light, face down. You go to the end phase, special summon Dragon Spirit of White from the deck, and let's find out what one of these cards is. Let's find out what this card is. He activates it. Okay, special summon. And if you do, it's unaffected by, but destroying during the end phase. Okay, so he's just getting it in the graveyard, basically. I would assume that's the only thing he's doing. So, yeah, that's cool. That's fine. Oh, it's not in the graveyard, of course. It's gonna be face up. So that's not bad, actually. I've noticed while playing this deck that while having it face up, it's face up in the extra deck. It's pretty nice. Oh, I could have used this effect. I don't think we're gonna use it that badly. Could have used the True Light. It's activated anyway. We can special summon the Blue Eyes Red Dragon from the graveyard, and by that I mean the alternative. And face attack. And then, yeah, honestly, we're just gonna go to the battle phase, attack with this monster, see what we can do with it. Yeah, Whiplash. I thought so. Okay, that was not too difficult of a battle, but yeah, unfortunately we got it done. So, okay, awesome. And back. Awesome, and we get 200 gems. Yep, perfect. Let's go back. And we actually unlocked the gate here of gears. This is the Geargia deck. We're at 22 minutes. I might actually just do that as well right now. And I'm curious how long that will take. Blue Eyes White Dragon Ritual. Let's try to switch in a Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon as well. Wow, we have a lot of ultimate rare cards in here. This was probably not one of the best decks to go for early. No, and by probably I mean for sure not. We also got a little bit lucky though, I have to say. We got a little bit lucky with the drawing of these cards, but we already also bought quite some of these cards, so yeah, I'm really not sure, but yeah, perhaps I think the Manju is decently good still. Wow, there's so many ultimate rare cards in this deck. We could have built other decks, but you don't know at the start, basically. When you start this game, you have no idea. I think the Manju is still decently good. Yeah, because we also need targets for this Sage, so. In that case, yeah, we definitely want this, we definitely want this. We have 3 trade-in now, so that's really good. We could potentially take out one of the True Lights, but the True Light's actually a really good card. The only thing is that it's a little bit slow because it's a trap card, but other than that, it's awesome. And we also definitely want one of these cards. It could save our monsters sometimes. And definitely only one. We definitely don't want more of these. Difficult choice. This is the best card. This is also a really good card. We could potentially get one of these out though, like the Sage. But we have 2 ritual monsters. That's fine. Bingo Machine Go. potentially we can just get one of the ritual monsters out, but yeah, because I think if we get like one of the manjus out, we will basically what we lose is like some consistency with the ritual monsters, but we will get it back from the Blue as Abyss Dragon, because that actually works with the ritual monsters as well, because it adds a ritual spell card to your hand. So I think that's the play right here. This is also an ultimate rare card. Oh my god, we have so many Abyss. Do I have... We have 2 Abyss only. Okay, so that's good. We are using both. We don't have 3. We don't have any unnecessary cards. Okay, save. Oh my god, this is 4, 6. We have 10. We have 15, 18 ultimate rare cards in this deck. This deck must be incredibly powerful. That's basically what we're playing with. But yeah, I guess it's all ultimate rare because this is like a really sought after deck basically. Okay, so Geargia was the deck that we were playing with. Geargia monsters, I am not completely up to date anymore of what the effects were, not off the top of my head, but we will quickly realize again. Alright, so like cards like Quantum Cat and Swamp Mirrorer can let you special summon monsters of any attribute and type. Use them to your advantage to perform powerful Synchro and XYZ summons. Some monsters, like Gen X Ally Triforce and Gen X Ally Tri-Arm, will gain different effects depending on the attribute of its materials. So make sure you use the right ones for your needs. Okay. Well, let's see. So gears all around the map. Fitting. So, okay, lightning storm, compulsory evac, basically, evacuation device. Let's read. Rank up, magic, limited, barbarians, force. Wow, this is such a long name. Target rank 4 XYZ monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck 1 number C monster that is 1 rank higher than that monster you control. Okay, so basically rank 5 then always. By using it as XYZ material, this special summon is treated as an XYZ summon. XYZ materials attached to that target also become XYZ materials on the summoned monsters. Sure. Lightning Storm, compulsory evacuation device, and this is special summon 2 Geargiano monsters from your deck and increase their levels by 1. You can only activate 1 per turn. This is a really good card. Yeah, there's not much that we can do. We can just set this card and set the other trap card, and then just end the turn. Yeah, we can also read up on the XYZ cards, but let's do that in the next turn. There's only XYZ cards. Yes. So he has a monster when this card's normal or flipped summoned, you can special summon 1 Geargia monster from your hand in or graveyard in defense position. Well, let's see what he special summons. Okay, now he has level 3 and level 4. He cannot do anything with it, if I'm not mistaken. So, now he can do something. He has 2 level 4s. I remember this deck a little bit. You actually have, I can show you, you have Gear Giant to leave 3 level 3 monsters, or you have the level 4 one, this one, 2 level 4 monsters. So now that he has 2 level 4s, he can actually do something. And that's why we will return one of these monsters to the hand. That's what compulsory. Oh, I'm sorry, I completely forgot to read these cards. I just assumed that these are actually. It's also, I guess, a staple. It's a really random good card. Lightning Storm, by the way, if you control no face-up cards, activate one of these effects. Destroy all attack position monsters your opponent controls. Destroy all spells and traps your opponent controls. So that's you can do either or. And this compulsory evacuation device. Target 1 monster on the field, return the target to the hand. So we'll be returning this card to the hand, because this card can be special summoned from the hand. Chain, nope. Wow, he has 2 of those. Oh man, what are the odds? But yeah, then he will actually start to summon. Okay, then I should have used compulsory evacuation device on this monster and return this to the hand. That's what I should have done. Yeah, no. Okay, that's good to know for a potential next run. Not sure how this will go. It seemed up until now that these battles don't really... Yeah, like it really depends on which card you draw. But let's see what we can make of it still. We have this card face down, so that's a little bit of a pity, honestly, because now we cannot activate Lightning Storm. But no worries. Okay, so we can do this. we can... Yeah, so I remember that this, one of the MK3 actually had an effect, but its effect, you can only use effect once per turn, you can special summon monsters. One said that you get an attack. That was the level 4 one, so okay, that is not the case here. If this card, when this card is special summoned by the effect of a Geargia card, you can special summon one Geargia monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. So we can special summon the card from our hand, but that doesn't really matter. You can also do it in normal summons, but why not? Yeah, do this, I guess. These two. Or these two. Yeah, sure. Defense, why not? Okay, and activate effect, yes sure, from your hand. And defense. Then we can XYZ summon. Oh no, these are level 4. Okay. Hold up, we cannot XYZ summon? Why not? Don't have the other monster? 2 level 4 machine monsters. No. Come on. Oh, you cannot special summon monsters except Geargia monsters. Something like that. Does the Trapsar say that? By the effect of Geargia, you can special summon Geargia monster from your hand or graveyard except Geargia, but its effects are negated. You can only use this effect once per turn. You cannot special summon monsters for the turn you activate this effect. Oh man. This is such a weird block. I don't know why this works like this, but yeah, now we are actually stuck. We cannot do anything. Ouch. Yeah, and I really wanted to make the rank 4 XYZ, because then we could do the number C thing. I guess that's probably a thing. Okay, end phase. Let's see if we can still win this. Probably not. He's probably gonna use a lot of cards as well. Detach, add 1 card to his hand, sure. Shuffle. Okay, he's gonna destroy all our cards one by one. Oh no, this card can't attack. Interesting. He left a card. If we had no cards right now, then we could use Lightning Storm. That's such a pity. Accelerator. Okay, that's awesome, but this will just special summon itself. Oh, why is this crossed out? Does this not have an effect anymore? No, we can't, because we don't have level 4 in the graveyard. That's why. Guys, I think we're pretty much dead. We can special summon this card. That's fine and all, but that's it. Yeah, that's a really weird block. Like, sure, this actually locks you into Geargia monsters, but why is the Geargia monster not a Geargia monster? That is so weird. Activate the effect in your graveyard. So if this card, when this card is sent from the field to the grave, target 1 Geargia monster except add it to your hand. Yeah, of course. You're gonna add to your hand this monster. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. He has this monster still? Yeah. Well, good fight. Good fight. Yeah, I'm not sure what they expect. They have the Geargia deck. I'm honestly glad if I'm done with this. It's a funny deck to play around with, but I feel some weird things which actually do not work well with each other. But okay, this is actually a pretty decent hand that we have, because now we can normal summon this. That is all fine. Normal flip summon, you can special summon 1 Geargia monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. Yes. We can special summon this, but then we cannot go in the Gear Giant card anymore. Let's see what we have actually. 2 level 3 monsters. 2 level 3 monsters. So this, if we special summon this, it only locks us. So basically we can also do this. Then we have 2 level 3 monsters. Yes, so now we can do probably a lot. Okay, only these. On the first 3 I read actually. This face-up card on the field would be destroyed. You can detach 1 instead. Once per turn during the end phase of this card was used this turn, target 1 card on the field destroyed. Interesting. Cannot attack unless it has XYZ material. Once per turn you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, then target 1 spell trap on the field, destroy it. This effect can be activated during either player's turn. If this card has super XYZ material, once per turn you can attach 1 from your hand or field. Okay, so yeah, this is just a decent card, I guess. Send him to the graveyard. This will. Oh no no no! Face up defense. I didn't find any interesting thing in the way of where you put your monsters, honestly. Level 4. Okay, yeah, that's 2300 attack. So that's cool and all, but okay. Add a card to his hand. And face. Fine. That's how I'd like to see it. Draw face. Let's see what we draw. Geargia. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. When this card's flipped face up, you can add one Geargia monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, that's not bad. This card has materials. You can attach one XYZ material from this card and target one spell trap card on the field destroy. That's pretty decent. But yeah, it doesn't really have high attack, so it cannot do anything right now. Change the attack position. Nope, thanks. We can just set this card, I feel. Yeah, he will just increase his advantage because he can just detach one material, add one level 4 lower machine monster. Yeah, we really need rank 4 XYZ monster actually. Yeah, there's not much that we can do about it right now, so that's the end. Yeah, it's another monster to his hand, sure. Normal summon Treeborn Frog, interesting. Limiter removal, oof. But that means that card's gonna die though. Okay, thank you for flipping my card face up and taking a lot of damage. Yep, we're gonna add a card to our hand. And it will be this. Okay, so the card died. This card will come back during December phase. Foolish Burial. Awesome. We will special summon. Welcome. We can flip this in face down defense position. I don't see a use for that. Oh, we can, because we can flip it face up, back again. Why not? Yep, flip summon. And then we can add another monster. Add one Geargia monster from your deck to your hand. Sure. Let's go. I think it's still best to just add this monster, or this monster perhaps. Wait, it really depends on what we have here. For 3 level 4, 2 level 4 monsters, 2 level 4 monsters, 2 level 4 monsters, 2 plus level 4 monsters. So yeah, we can get 2 level 4 machine monsters. Okay, 2 level 5 monsters, interesting. So yeah, oh, these are the level 5, okay, I see. These are the level 5 monsters that you rank up into with this card. Yeah, let's of course then bring this card. And let's special summon. Hold up. So, this card says target one rank 4 XYZ monster you control, special summon from your extra deck. One number C monster that is one rank higher than that monster you control by using it as, and it gives that material as well, so to that other card. So we get this. Utopia, this is a famous card. When a monster declares an attack, you can detach one material from this card and gate the attack. If this card is targeted for an attack while it has no material, destroy this card. Gear Giant is decent. I don't know about this card, but we can just use its effect and then tribute it away with the spell card. You can attach 2 materials from this card, then target one special summon monster your opponent controls in face of attack position. Attach it to this card as material. You can only use this effect once per turn. This face up. Oh, that's pretty good because this card is then not in the graveyard. You can attach one material from this card instead. Okay, you can target one face up XYZ monster you control. Equip this monster you control to the target. It gains 1200 attack. You can detach one material from this card, then target one card your opponent controls and your opponent's graveyard banishes the target. Decent. At the end of the battle phase, if this card destroys its opponent monster by battle, you can special summon monsters from your extra deck one rank 10 or higher machine XYZ monster by using this face of card controls material. Wow, that's pretty good. This is treated as you can only use this effect Once per turn, if this face card on the field will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can detach one material. Okay, I think this monster will be fun to try out at least. So let's go. And face up attack. Doesn't really matter where it goes, but at least that's what I think. Alright, then we're gonna let it battle and special summon one of the level 10s. I'll look for what the effects are later, but let's summon this. We can also special summon this, but I'm not sure if it makes sense to do that. Maybe later. We can also use that, we're not gonna. And let's go to the battle phase. So we want this card to destroy an opponent's monster by battle. And then we can attack. Direct attack. Okay, let's go to the main phase and it's gonna ask to activate its effect. Of course we are going to activate that effect. Then we have a level 10 or higher XYZ monster. Level 2 level 10 monsters, yeah, so the requirements don't really matter. You can detach one material from this card and target one card your opponent controls. Destroy that target if you do inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. Okay, pretty good stats by the way. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay, that's not a quick effect or anything. Once per turn, 3. Oh, you can also XYZ summon by using one rank 10 XYZ monster you control's material. Transfer its material to this card. Yes, once per turn you can detach one material from this card. It gains 2000 attack. It depends. Also for the rest of this turn, you can only declare an attack with this card. During each battle phase, the card can make an attack on monsters up to the materials it has. Yeah, let's just bring this out. It's a fun monster, I guess. Face of attack position, please. Let's go. Super. Okay, it has a really long name as well. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card. It gains 2000 attack and defense. It has 3 materials. Yeah, for sure. Like, why not? Let's detach this. Alright, that's the main phase 2. I think that's it. Let's go to the end phase. Turn change. So our card has high attack, but it still doesn't have any protection or anything. Rageki, yeah, that's what I meant. Oh boy, that's so sad. Alright, that's a bit of a pity, but oh well, so be it. Monster Reborn. Oh, I have a good friend who likes to come back, but without any materials. Ooh, so that is maybe not a smart plan. This card can make attacks on monsters up to the number of materials it has plus 1. So it can always make one attack. That's true. That's okay. That's fine then. That's completely fine. So it has 0 materials then, and we cannot really equip materials to it. I don't know how to get it. Alright, he has that amount of life points. We can actually summon this card. Special summon this card. Activate this effect, tribute it for level 4 in the graveyard, and that will be this card. Why not? We're gonna XYZ summon it away anyway. For a rank 4. Geargia, let's try you out. Face of attack. Sure. Right, then we're activating your effect. Sending this to the graveyard. Adding to our hand. I feel like this card's always a good card. Alright, Foolish Burial. I didn't find any good cards yet or something to send to the graveyard. These all have decent graveyard effects. I guess this one's also interesting. Yeah, we can rank it up. Let's try it out, I guess. Or let's try it out next turn, after it has lost all its materials. Yeah, let's do that. Battle. Attack. Flash. Main phase 2. End phase. Well, let's see what you got. Geargia, transmissions. And that card's coming back. Always standby phase, of course. Turn change. Draw phase. So we draw. Ooh, funny. Cool card. Well, let's add a card to our hand. From the deck, let's add, I guess, this card to the hand, but if you use this effect, you can add one level 4 deck to your hand. Also, you cannot declare text. That's the problem, you cannot declare text. So we can basically get this card on the field, but it only gets attack for Geargia monsters. So perhaps something like this. Yeah, that's fine. Let's use this effect and see what we can make. Oh, that doesn't matter. Let's use this effect. Alright, so when this card in its own possession is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can target one XYZ monster in your graveyard. Return it to the extra deck. Okay, that's not useful. If this card has a Utopia monster as material, gains this effect. Nope. Once per turn, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls. Attach it to this card as material. When this card is destroyed, send to your graveyard while it has material, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. Ooh, that's pretty good. Then gain life point equal to the original attack of this card. Number 101, Silent Horror Arc must be in your graveyard. Must be in your graveyard to activate and resolve this effect. If this card is special summoned this way, it cannot attack for the rest of this turn. Okay, so the first effect is pretty good, but the other thing, it's completely a different archetype. It's annoying, but oh well. 3 level 5 monsters you can attach. Like all of these cards they're not really that good. You can target one face-up XYZ monster you control. Equip this monster you control to that target. Okay, no, we're gonna get this guy out. Face-up attack position. Doesn't really need materials anyway, this card. You can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, attach it to this card as material. So that's the main thing, because we want to get this card out of the way. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard while it has material, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, so that's not gonna happen, it will just die, but no worries. Yeah, let's just normal summon. Activate the effect, of course. We're gonna special summon from the deck this card. No, something with the deck, yeah, this card. It was in defense anyway. Well, now we can do some more extra deck plays. Oh my god, why am I doing this? I'm not gonna do this. Let's go to the better phase. Once per turn you can detach one material. No, we could not activate that effect, right? Oh, we can only change the battle position of this card. That's what happened. Let's just play safe. There we go. 5 on defense, sure. And I hope that's it. Mr. Geargia Transmissions. Alright, nice. Stalled it out a little bit, but now we know at least. We actually got back in the Geargia decks. So, right, let's see what reward we got. And Mate. Unit that acts as a cog in the machine of justice that stands against evil. Nice. It's ready to act at any time, whether it be for battle or a game of rock, paper, scissors. We are definitely gonna select this Mate. Let's go. And go to profile. Edit. Mate. You are our mate now. Monster art, sure. This is still completely fine. We can do this. Icon. Quite a lot of icons now. I like this icon as well. It's pretty cool. Let's do it. Shiranui Sun Saga. Let's go. Let's go to the solo. Well, Geargia, here we come. We have a new mate, and we're ready to play. Please select to go first or second. Wait, I don't think I selected my own deck. Is that why it's asking this? Because I've never seen, yes, this is the wrong duel. Surrender. Defeat, ouch. So dramatic. Alright, let's go for this. So apparently you can replay the battles and you can choose to go first or second. They should give these battles some replay value, I think. You should still get some reward, I guess. That would be nice, but... Okay, so this is actually the case where we drew Abyss. So yeah, nice. Okay, let's go. We can actually special summon this card. Select this card to show to your opponent, sure. And face up attack position. We can summon this card. Add to our hand, I guess, the ritual spell. We have 2 of both in the hand and the deck, so it doesn't really matter, but sure, that's about it. Battle. See what card he has. Nope, he doesn't have any face down cards that will help him. Oh, he does. Activate this card by declaring 1 monster type and 1 attribute. Special summon this monster as a normal monster. Really happens. Continue to attack? No thanks. Let's go to the main phase 2. Let's put this card face down and end phase. Alright, let's see what the opponent has in store for us. More defense position monsters. Nope, we're not gonna activate this. Let's see if we can get the ritual monster to our hand now. Yeah, that will work. We can actually, or we can banish the spell and trap. I'm not sure which is better. We'll send this to the graveyard. Nope, we will not activate. Yeah, I think it's better to banish the spell and trap, honestly, just out of safety measures. Activate, of course. Turtle monster in the graveyard, special summon it in defense position. Ah, that's a pity. Okay, well at least we got that out of the way. Okay, I know what deck he's playing with, the Gear Giants. This card may have an effect when it's flipped face up, so I'll use an effect to get rid of it, because then it will go to the graveyard face down, and it will not face up. Okay, that didn't have a flip effect, but still. Okay, there's a few things that we can do right now. Yeah, and I can actually finally use this Blue Eyes White Dragon effect. You will see. Attack. Kill this monster first. Sure. Then we will activate its effect. We can tribute itself for the Blue Eyes White Dragon in our hand. And this beautiful Blue Eyes White Dragon can still attack. So, let's go. Go flash. Alright. Oh, it had an effect in the graveyard, I completely forgot. You can add to his hand, sure. Then we go to the main phase 2, and are we forgetting anything? Nope. And end phase. What's up, Gear Man? Peace to you too, man. Peace. Oh, he's playing rock, paper, scissors. Okay, we're going with rock. We have rock. We have rock. Ooh, same. We have rock again. Haha, we win. You win, Gear Giant. Geargia monster. Nope, we don't do activate anything. Yeah, we can send it to the graveyard again with the card effect. It's a bit of a pity. We cannot really go off with our deck right now. Like, yeah, we're having a little bit of trouble, but oh well, so be it sometimes. Yeah, nothing interesting here. I guess it's just no, it's sending this to the graveyard with a card effect. To the battle. To battle. 3000 damage. Alright, well, let's see what he has. Still nothing to do for in our main phase 2. Let's go to the end phase. Standby phase, main phase 1. And a face down monster. That is such a surprise. Alright, let's see what we can get. Maybe the ritual monster. Another abyss. This is a really bad hand. We'll kill this card with effect. Alright, and we will actually flip this to attack, because it will actually matter now. Let's go to the battle phase. Nope, thanks. And finish you off with the White Stone of Ancients. For Flash. I'm sorry, my man. That is about it. Okay. Back. Alright, we are at 55 minutes. We have had some longer videos, so I will actually add this video, or do this one as well. Let's go. Combine the forces of Geargia monsters and the machine duplication spell card. Ooh, nice spell card. To execute powerful synchro summons with the synchron tuners. Some playstyles will let you summon numerous synchro monsters to the field, and others may use multiple monsters on the field all at once to bring out high-level synchro monsters. Watch out for Junk Destroyer and Junk Archer in particular. Alright, we will try our best. Right, so we have the regular Geargia cards in our hands, actually. And he has, let's read what happened. He has Synchron Explorer. When this card's normal summon, you can target one synchro monster in your grave to special summon that target would negate its effect. Okay, that's fine and all, but that didn't happen. You can special summon this card by sending one monster from your hand to the graveyard. That's what happened. For a synchro summon, you can substitute this card for any synchron tuner. It cannot be used as synchro material, except for the synchro summon of a monster that lists a synchron tuner as material. Okay, let's first activate Terraforming. Pardon me, at a Gear Town. Interesting. Okay, so this actually adds a field spell card to our hand. I hope you guys are slightly familiar with these cards still. This tributes for level 4 in the graveyard. This gives us an extra special summon. This gains attack for the number of monsters with different names on the field. Geargia monsters. Target 2 or more Geargia monsters with different names in your graveyard. Special summon them immediately after XYZ summon monsters using the monsters as materials. Okay, so that's also a good card. So we have this. Both players can normal summon Ancient Gear monsters for the one less tribute. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Ancient Gear monster from your hand or deck or graveyard. So that's really good, but we don't have any Ancient Gear monsters right now, so I think the best thing we can do is actually not much. Oh man, if only we could make an XYZ, but we need 3 level 3s or 2 level 4s, and yeah, that is not possible right now. So what we can do is just summon this card and bring out another. That will be the other level 3. Oh, we can actually oh, we have completely different cards. I should have checked, but let's see. Wow. Okay, so we can do some things. This is wind up Zen. If this face-up card on the field will be destroyed, you can detach one. If this card was okay, that's not really a good effect. This was a good one. Yeah, this one you can detach one material and destroy one spell trap. That was pretty good. Platinum Gadget. 2 machine monsters cannot be used as link material. The turn it's link summon. During your May phase, you can special summon one level 4 or lower machine monster from your hand to your zone. This card points to. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one level 4 gadget deck monster from your deck. Nice, pretty cool. So you can special summon a level 4 or lower machine monster. Decent. Let's check what else there is. You also have 2 monsters with different names, of course. If this card's link summoned, you can discard 1 card. During the end phase of this turn, add 1 continuous spell or field spell. Wow, from your graveyard to your hand. That's really nice. You can only use this effect once per turn. Face of spells you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Then we have Ancient Gear Ballista. If this card link summoned, you can add 1 Ancient Gear monster or a Gear Town from your deck to your hand. You can target 1 spell and trap you control and 1 face up monster your opponent controls. Destroy that target. Destroy that card, and if you do, change that opponent's monster's attack and defense to 0 till the end of the turn. You can only use each effect once per turn. So yeah, we can actually special summon an ancient. I'd like to go for that. I think the Ancient Gear thing will be funny to show off. Let's go. Select, sure. And we will use this. Yep. Let's go. Okay, some weird arrows apparently, but oh well. Alright, so we have this monster, and of course we will add 1 Ancient Gear monster to our hand. Nope, we will not change that. Alright, so let's see what we have. Ancient Gear Gadget. If this card's normal summoned or special summoned, you can declare 1 card type. This turn, if your monster attacks your opponent, cannot activate spell trap cards or monster effects, whichever was declared, until the end of the damage step. Once per turn, you can declare one gadget monster's card name until the end phase. This card's name becomes that name. Okay, interesting. This card was... Okay, so I'm not sure if we're gonna get a tribute out. We're just gonna special summon this monster from the deck, I think. This card was tribute summoned by tributing an ancient gear monster. Attacks inflict piercing battle damage. If the card was tribute summoned by tributing a gadget monster, it can make a second attack during each battle phase. If this card attacks your opponent... Okay, if the card attacks your opponent, cannot activate spell trap cards and monster effects until the end of the damage step. At the end of the damage step, this card's attacked, you can destroy one spell trap on the field. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We're definitely gonna add Gear Town then to our hand because we can then activate it again. Let's activate this. Let's activate this effect. Let's destroy this card and let's change this monster to 0 attack and defense. Nope, we're not gonna chain anything. If this card's destroyed, we can special summon from the deck. And nope, we're not gonna chain. We only have 2 monsters, so we will do this. This monster is really not that good. We'll get this monster out. Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon. Okay. That's fine. This is... Okay, what we can do is actually try to get an XYC on the field. Monster with different names. Special summon immediately. XYC summon one monster using all the monsters summoned. Okay, so I'm just curious which XYC monsters we have. XYC here. 2 level 3 monsters. If face of card will be destroyed. Oh yeah, we have that. We have also this, of course. Gear Gigant, I'm sorry. Gear Gigant's pretty good to just dig through our deck, honestly. Oh no, my bad. This is different. This will be 2 level 4. So okay, we definitely don't want to use it yet. Level 5 monsters to level 9 monsters. Nope. Yeah, no, we don't want to use that yet. This doesn't really have an effect on the field, so let's just go to the battle phase. Battle. I guess battle like this. Nope. Activate its effect, of course. We can destroy a spell trap on the field, and that will be this card. Then we attack with this monster. Alright, this looks decently well. He only has 1 card in the hand. I'm not sure what he will do in the graveyard, but yeah, this is it makes no sense to set this card. One face-up monster your opponent controls, so that's a pity. We cannot kill our own spell trap here. Oh, Ancient Gear Dragon. Let's activate that. Let's go to the battle phase. This card only kills a monster, or if this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell traps in the end. At the end of the damage step, this card attacks, you can destroy... okay, so no, not only if kill the monster. Alright, with that in mind, we can probably just attack with this card. 0 defense, perfect. We attack this. Then we attack this. Nope, we don't. Yes, we activate, then we can destroy this, special summon. I think we might do good this very turn still. We special summon the big monster, obviously. Face up attack position. We attack with it as well. And activate this effect as well. Special summon 2 monsters. And it really doesn't matter. We will have to fusion, XYZ summon them away anyway. And it doesn't really matter for any monster. This one. Just go for this. Face of attack, obviously. And since it's still in the battle phase, we can still attack with this monster. So, Whiplash. I am sorry, my man, but that was a quick battle. We needed it. The video is already decently long. 1 hour and 5 minutes. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. We'll just clear this fast as well with our main deck. Geargia, Gigant XG. An icon depicting the ultimate top level elite gear unit. Its superior RPM is a source of its invincible might. Right. Let's try it as well with our dragon deck, and let's hopefully clear this Geargia gate. Right. Alright, we have an okay hand. They start. Let's see what they will bring for us. Add that to the hand. He's gonna special summon that. No, he's not. That is rather interesting. Return of the Dragon Lords. Alright, so we summon this. We add to our hand the ritual spell. We use Bingo Machine Go. Yeah, I think that's a smart plan. We add to our hand one of the rituals. Hopefully one of the rituals. This is the thing, if you don't run through rituals, you cannot make sure. Oh, we did. Nice, that's decent. Then we can activate this. But we would have, oh wait, let's first do this of course. Then we can activate it. Yep. Yep. Send Blue Eyes to the graveyard. A special summon or ritual summon this in face of attack position. We unfortunately cannot kill him this turn, I'm pretty sure. He has 500 attack. So yeah, we have to use this effect, send it to the graveyard. Special summon Abyss in face of attack. Yes, use this effect, of course. Add to your hand, yes. And then, oh, we can potentially kill him this turn, because we can use Return of the Dragon Lords. I sometimes forget it. We have Blue Eyes in the graveyard. We special summon the face of attack position. We enter the battle phase. We attack. We attack once more. Okay, no monsters. And we attack once more. Alright, no protection. Geargia no synchronization. That was a decently fast one. Wasn't too difficult apparently. Alright, gladly we solved this problem very fast. Alright, 200 gems in the pocket, and with that we actually cleared the entire Geargia chapter gate. Nice, so we have completed a lot already. We only have 2 more left, so yeah, looking forward to that in the next episodes guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next episode. Peace out.